evening. What's up? Edmonton gets. I think Edmonton's the home team. I think. Yeah, I think Edmonton is the home team. Yeah, so they can get the first win of the year. We'll see. Why is Mario still not on the leaderboard? Don't like him or something. So freaking weird. So freaking weird. But I don't get this shit. So we got soccer on right now on CBS Sports Network. It's North Carolina FC at Charleston Battery. I don't know what league this is. Who? Yeah, I guess YouTube doesn't like you, huh? Guess what it is. As Might have to watch it on a different thing here. See. I have to watch it on a different thing here since it's all screwed up. Like that. One just there it is. Ottawa versus Edmonton. Might have to find watching the internet. I mean, I don't. They got that stupid thing on, soccer game on. It's got like 6 minutes to go, and I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, so what's up, Karam? How you doing? Just trying to. This soccer game needs to end, man. We don't care about this. Nobody cares about this. Let's see. This is the game now. It's weird. Just trying to find the damn game. I got pushed back. Okay, well, good. If it gets pushed back, then that's fine. Because we still got that stupid soccer game going on. I don't know what this is. Never heard of these people. Never heard of these, man. Ugh. So we got Edmonton and Ottawa. Yes, they're in pregame still, apparently. So, but who y'all got? Y'all got? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick Edmonton today. I'll pick Edmonton. As That's what I'm picking. I'm picking Edmonton. Oh yeah, I got a bet too, don't I? I'm not very. Oh damn it! I meant to put 10,000. Oh well. I meant to put 10,000. Oh well. Oh well. There's always next time. Oh man, so we got this. We got what? A minute more in this little soccer match between. We go. Good. Bet you didn't put the team, Paxton. Why is Paxton the only one that has crowns? I'm telling you, I don't think it. I mean, Karam and Mario should have a crown because they chatted in this thing. Don't know what the problem is. Not that it matters anything. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, we got 7:07 kickoff. Good, all right. I'm glad they told us what time the kickoff is. 7 minutes past. That'll work well. Yeah, Yankees won today. They finally got back in the win column. So, game hasn't started yet. If you pop it on in, we're just rambling because the game hasn't started yet. We probably got another 3 minutes till kickoff. So I see that with the Cubs and the Cardinals are in a rain delay. Are they playing now? I think they're playing. They were in a rain delay. Come on, man. In this soccer match. Man. That it? All right, that's it. All right. It's over now. Good. Soccer match is over. Now CBS Sports can go to the game. As Charleston beat North Carolina 1-0 and something. I don't know what league this is, soccer league this is, but Charleston beat North Carolina 1-0. Whatever league that is. All right, so we got Edmonton and Ottawa. I picked Edmonton only because they're at home. Only because they're home. Oh, no other reason why. So that's it. That's it. So the Yankees have a day off tomorrow. I think they need one. They need to figure out what they're gonna do with Mark Leiter. Well, you bet Edmonton because they haven't won a game. That's weird. Well, the baseball game's not on yet. The Cubs and the Cardinals. Must be still in a weather delay, whatever we want to call it. Yeah. The Cubbies. And the Cardinals. Cubbies. Oh, man, let's get this football game started, man. I'm ready. Ready to watch the Redblacks versus the Elks. So, ooh-wee. I think the guy that became a member last week was in the Edmonton game. So I wonder if he's going to be here today. Hope so. Oh, man. Yeah, skip the commercial. I'm skipping the commercials. Watch this in. Yeah, I need to do some research how to get rid of it. Like you can get rid of the heart thing and all that kind of stuff. I need to figure out a way to. I need to look at how to get rid of it. It serves no purpose. Okay, well the pitcher is taking the field over there at Wrigley. Well, here we go, finally. Right? No, we're still in the. We're still doing. They got it back on the soccer shit. Oh, this is the USL league. Okay. That's what it is. USL league. All right. So Charleston beat North Carolina 1-0 in soccer. And back another commercial. Back another goddamn commercial. You better not miss no damn kickoff, man. I think we did miss a kickoff. I think we did miss the kickoff. Why are we not showing the game? Why are we a commercial? Oh, man, it's aggravating. How many of y'all lose money on Edmonton? We didn't bet any money. I don't know, man. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Edmonton has the football. So we did miss I think we did miss a little bit for the 2nd and 2. Ball at 50-yard line. There's a handoff and gets maybe a yard. It's gonna be 3rd and 1 for the Elks. It's gonna be 3rd and 1 for the Elks. All right, so finally, CBS Sports Network puts the game on. They were on a commercial fest. They're on a goddamn commercial fest. So 3rd and 1 for Edmonton. And they have it at their own 51. They'll go for it. And quarterback keeper, and he didn't get it. I don't think he got it. I mean, unless he got on second effort. I think they did give it to him on second effort. Let's see. I mean, I don't even see where he even got it. I think he got a really good spot, man. I think he got a really good spot. So they're gonna bring the sticks out, and they got it by the nose of the ball. They got it by the nose of the football. So first down, Elks at their own 52. I mean, they got it by like the nose of the ball. Man. So Ottawa's 1-3. Edmonton is 0-3. So first and Edmonton at their own 52. I still don't know how he got that, but anyway. There's a handoff, and gonna lose about 2 yards. And it's Rankin gonna lose about 2 yards. It's gonna be 2nd down and 12 upcoming for the Elks. Yeah, I don't. At first look, I didn't even think he got it, but I thought he got a favorable spot. 2nd down and 11. Ball's at their own 51 for Edmonton. Back to throw. And they're pressure and gonna throw it and caught at the 50 up to the 45 of Ottawa. First down. That's Dunbar with the catch. I didn't think Ford would get that away. I didn't think Ford would get that away. But first down, Elks in the Ottawa territory. And let's go. Wow, good play, nice play. Crazy play. That's the ball's at the Ottawa 45. And they're going to dump it out to the right. And back to the 40, 35, 30, 25, down to the 20. Still going to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. I think we're going to have a face mask. So the touchdown's going to stand as Rankin with the score. 6-0 Edmonton. I think we're going to have a face mask that's going to stand. I think I saw a face mask as he was running down the field. Wait. What is it? What is it? Yeah, face mask against Ottawa. So it's 6-0 Elks. With 11:35 here to go first quarter. So they do score. Yep, touchdown. There was a face mask against Ottawa. So it is a touchdown for Edmonton. It was Rankin with the catch. Here comes the extra point. Up, and it is good. 7-0 with 11:19 to go. Man. Who's losing money? Well, we didn't bet any money. We just bet worthless Streamlab points. They're winning nothing. Look. Angel has a crown. Why doesn't Mario and Karam have a crown? Damn, not that it matters. Not that it freaking matters, but just stupid ass YouTube shit. All right, we got the Cubs and the Cardinals. They're playing now at Wrigley. Cubbies, man. Cubbies in first place. Game ain't over yet, Paxton. That's like one drive, man. You know better to flap your gums before that happens. You know anything can happen. So Ottawa be getting the ball for their first possession. 7-0 Elks. Cubbies, man. Well, the game ain't over yet. You can still lose money. Edmonton can still lose this football game. He might come back and talk to you. I'll wait till the game is over with. He might come back and the game. He might say, Yeah, if only the game ended at 7 points. Yep. If only the game ended at 7 points. There's not many people at the game. Nobody has faith in their 0-3 football team. There's a kickoff, and they're gonna kneel it in the end zone. So it's 16 degrees Celsius up there in Edmonton. That's probably what, in the 60s? Let's see. What's up, cab captain? Let's see. I say in the 60s Fahrenheit. 65. Right. Man, I wish it was 65 down here. Man. All right, the ball's at their own 40 for Ottawa. As Crum takes a snap. Now they bring pressure. Those up to the right side. Gets to the 45, up to the 47-yard line. That was Hardy on the reception. Be second down for Ottawa. Let's see. Oh, it's 8? I forgot to put the point up. All right, I'll change it. I did forget to point up, didn't I? I did forget to point up. I did. Forgot. I had a. But still not really not used to that. So it's here's a second and 3 to hand off. That's a first down. Across up to the 50 to the 52. So the Red Blacks will have a first down. That was Attaboye on the carry. Yeah. Thank you, Paxton. It was 8-0. Thank you for letting me know. All right, so first and 10 for Ottawa at their own 51. They got 9:45. We got in the first quarter. Crum back to throw. Going to go left side and across to the 41. It's a catch. That's a first down. That was Pimpleton with the catch. First down, Red Blacks on the Edmonton 50 for the Edmonton 42. They might mark it back a few bit. Let's see. Oh no, it's a 42. They did give him forward progress to the 42. So first down, Ottawa at the Edmonton 42-yard line. It's 8-0. There's a handoff, and this time his running back's going to lose about 2 yards. There's Attaboye in the carry. Second and 12 for Ottawa. Swarmed up. There is no Thursday game next week, Paxton. It's just Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's what second and 12 from the Edmonton 44. Back to the row. And over the middle at the 40 to the 35, down to the 31. That's a first down. That's White with a catch. That's a first down. But there's a yellow marker down. I have to check the dirty laundry on the ground to see who it was against, but offsides against the offense. So still take it down. That was a big penalty. That was a big penalty being offsides. So second down and 17. Here for the Red Blacks. They're back and have it the Edmonton 49 now. Crum, pressured, gets out of it, throws, catch made at the 35, and tackle right there. It'll be third down, and Attaboye on the catch. But third down for Ottawa. Let's see if they trot out the field goal unit. Damn, I know. It's like they are going to try a field goal. There's Lewis Ward. Going to be a 42-yard field goal. Snap, kick up, and it is good. Got it. 42 yards is good. It's now 8-3. 33 down. Of course, we got a commercial break. All right, so we got 2 scores, one by each team on their opening possessions. If Edmonton got a touchdown, Ottawa gets a field goal. Yeah, so. All right, Paxton. And Propel. Gatorade electrolytes. Yeah. A lineup for the Cubbies. Who the Cubbies have? Who's playing for the Cubbies this year? Man, they got Kyle Ian Happ. They got Swanson, Nico Horner. Man, Cubbies got a good little lineup. No wonder why they're in first place. Oh, because they had a on the kickoff. They had that rude play on the kickoff. So it was 7, but then on the kickoff they got a point because it went in the end zone. And they didn't return it out. I had missed it. Paxton had to tell me about it. I had totally just forgot about it. I'm not really used to that yet still. But Paxton's like, hey man, I think that's a point. It's like, oh, it is. It is. So 8-3 is our score. Yeah, it is something that get used to if you're not used to it. Ford and dumps it out, and that's gonna go nowhere. I think that was Rankin with the catch. Maybe he gets nothing. 2nd and 10. Yeah, it's just something different to get used to. If you're not used to it. Second and 10 for Edmonton at their own 40-yard line. There's 6:19 to go in the first quarter. Back to throw. And catch made. It's the first down. It's close. It's at the 50. It's close. It is first down. That was Gittins with the catch. First down, Edmonton. Needed 10, got 10. First down. Another questionable spot, says Paxton, he thinks. So 1st and 10, Edmonton will have it at their own 50. We got 5:40 counting. First quarter, 8-3 Elks. And they're going to give it to on the end around and try to get the edge. Does it across midfield up to the 50 of Ottawa. That's another first down. That was Dunbar on the carry. It was close to this. It's close to the. It's close to that marker. Nice little misdirection. They had all the line going one way, then they went back the other way. So Dunbar gets it to around the Ottawa 50-yard line. Actually at the 49. So 1st and 10. Play action forward, dumps it out, and catch made. Breaks a tackle to 45, 40, 35. Down to the 26-yard line. That's Rankin. He's had a good first quarter so far. First down, Edmonton. They had a good first. They had a good first quarter for this running back. Rankin. He's caught the ball in the backfield well so far. So 1st and 10 at the Ottawa 26. 4:30 to go in this first quarter. And they're gonna play action. Got a guy open on the right side of the 20, down to the 15, down to the 10, out of bounds on the 9-yard line. That was Green on the catch. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, Elks. Nice little play, man. They're fooling. I mean, they got one guys wide open. So 1st and goal at the 8-yard line for Edmonton. And they're going to a little shovel pass. And gets down to the 5, down to the goal line, dives in the end zone, touchdown. As the Elks score again. This was, who was that? That was 17? That Jackson? That's touchdown. It's 14-3. Man. So 14-3, Edmonton. Boom. Check your points. Check your points in Streamlabs. Man. The Elks up 14-3, pending the extra point. Here comes the extra point, and it is right down the middle. Good. 15-3 with 3:35 to go, first quarter. Man. Two drives, 2 touchdowns for the home team. Two drives, 2 touchdowns. 15-3. Ottawa needs to get their offense going. Like touchdown offense. And they got a field goal. Touchdown. So the Cubbies just scored. They beat the Cardinals 1-0. The Cubbies, man, the Cubbies. Yeah, maybe I should bet Edmonton. Yeah, with your points, maybe you should. It's just worthless 3 points. But why does Mario just don't have a crown? It doesn't make any fucking sense. There he goes. Bet money. Bet money. I don't get it. Yeah. Alright, so we are in still commercial break versus Zen. Yeah. There you go. Mario bet on the Elks. Good betting. Good bets. Good bets. Yeah, Edmonton's had two straight possessions with some good play calls. And of course, they executed on those play calls. But there's a kickoff. This one's going to returnable to the 15, 20, 25, up to the 36-yard line. That's where Ottawa will have it. 1st and 10, Redblacks. Right, so first and 10 for Ottawa at their own 36, and they're gonna run it and get about 3 yards. And a Boye on the carry. Short pickup. He's taken down about 7. Second and 7. All right, so 2nd and 8. As Brown calling for the ball, gets it. And I think they were offsides. I think the receivers were down the field before the ball was snapped. They're not timing it right. They were too far down. Yeah, receivers were past the line of scrimmage. So it was offsides against Ottawa. Well, they actually called him a guard. What did they call? All right, well, second down 13 at their own 33. So Brown back to the row. Now dumps out to the right side. Catch made. Up to the 35 and gets up to the 37. It'll be third down. So third down as Ottawa will have to punt. And Elks are playing inspired today, man. We got 2:25 to go first quarter. Edmonton getting the ball back. Up 15-3. There's a punt. And back at the 10-yard line. It's the 15, the 20, and dives about close to the 25-yard line. That's where Edmonton will have it. First and 10 when we get back. 2:09 to go first quarter. 15-3 Elks. Man. All right. Yep, Edmonton's getting the ball back. Yeah, they're up 15-3 over the Redblacks. Edmonton's playing inspired football today. Ottawa hasn't matched that intensity yet. Oh, USA's playing soccer? I thought I saw something about that stuff on. Oh, this is the Gold Cup final. We're playing Mexico. Y'all, Drew and Benny, y'all calm down. Hey, come on. Boy, y'all take the damn door. All right, so we got Edmonton getting the ball around their own 25-yard line. The Gold Cup final. I gotta wake up. Wake up. All right, so we got first and 10 for Edmonton. And they'll have it on their own 25-yard line. So Ford, confident ball, gets it, hands it off, and it's only about a yard, maybe two. Only about a 2-yard gain there. Second and 8. See who ran the ball there. Couldn't tell. Second and 8 here for the Elks. 1:34 to go. First quarter. 15-3. Edmonton. The ball at their own 27. Second down and 8. Oh, it's a back porch. I have a screened in back porch. Back to throw. It's Ford and gonna be sacked. Back around the 15-yard line. Yeah, this is a we have a screened in back porch. We built it. I don't know, like maybe about 2 years ago. Probably about 2 years ago now. Yeah, about 2 years. It's been about 2 years now. Yeah, they're playing in the sun, man. Up there in Edmonton. So punt time, as this time the Ottawa defense holds. So Elks have to punt the ball from their own 16. Gets his right foot into it. And man, doesn't get to midfield. What are you barking at? Don't go play. That ball that doesn't get to midfield. Man, not a good punt at all. So Ottawa's going to have it in the Elks territory. That wasn't a good punt at all. Yeah, he's barking at something. Probably the wind. You know how dogs are. They bark at the wind. All right, so it's 1st and 10, Ottawa. And they're going to have it in Edmonton territory at the 54. So just past midfield. And they're going to hand it off. And gets up to the 50. That was a stand back on the carry. With 2nd down. What we got? I think we have one more play in the 1st quarter. Yep, we do. 2nd and 6. This will be the last play of the quarter. If there's a second on the clock. All right, so Brown calls for the ball, gets it, looking over the middle, and overthrew his receiver. 3rd and 6 when we come back. The 1st quarter is done, and it's 15-3 Edmonton. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see a flag. Yep. All right, so Koya quarter ends, and it's 15-3. What's up? Yeah, LSU. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes when they have that yellow color on the screen, it confuses you and you think it's a flag. I've done that before. Come on, you go inside? Come on. Come on, Reed, come inside. Come on, Reed. Reed, come on. I'm not. Come on. Go inside. Jesus, man. Can't get the dog inside. All right, so 2nd quarter coming up. So we got 129 yards of offense for Edmonton, 52 for Ottawa. But Ottawa's going to have a 3rd down because they got this out of 2nd quarter. They're probably going to be punting the ball away. What's up, Ron J? Howdy. Howdy. So 3rd and 6, so they will punt it away. Because they have it at the Edmonton 50, so too far to try a field goal. And punts away. And gonna gets it to the 15, up down, crosses field, and gets to the 20, 25, gets 30, 35, then a 40, up to the 47-yard line, gets upended at the 47-yard line. So the Elks are going to have decent field position with 14:40 to go in the 2nd quarter. So I'm wait. Well, I kind of figure the Saints are going to suck this year, so I'm not I don't expect much from the Saints at all this year. I'd rather them actually suck and get another top 4 pick, maybe. So I'm kind of hoping the Saints really don't do well. So 1st and 10th, Edmonton 47. It's Ford back to throw. And pumps, now rolls left. Now going to run. Gets to the 55, up to the 52 of Ottawa, but there is a flag on the field. His quarterback's a little athletic, but there's a holding call going to go against Edmonton. So Evans, the guilty party. So, see, Edmonton has an 0-18 record in June and July since 2023. Is that good? 0-18 in June and July? God dang. 0-18 in June and July since 2023. Damn. Shit, that's like... All right, so 1st and 20 from their own 37 for the Elks. Back to the row is Ford. And rolls right. Pressure now. Going to run and get to about the 45. About the 45-yard line. It'll be 2nd down for Edmonton. This quarterback's really athletic. He's got some wheels on him. So 2nd and 12 for the Elks at their own 45-yard line. So back to throws, and they bring pressure, throws, catch made around the 54, but it's gonna be 3rd down. Third down. Yeah, 3rd down, 4th down. Kind of the same thing, but 3rd down. So they should be punt time. They gotta kick it away. So Ottawa's done a good job these last 2 possessions, keeping Edmonton scoreless. Now the Redblacks need to get their offense in gear. So punt time from their own 54-yard line. Yeah, they don't have to punt on 3rd down. They can go for it, but punts away. And fielded the 10. And now goes sideways. Gets to the 15, up to the 20-yard line. That's where Ottawa will have it on the 22-yard line. So, right. I'll get my coffee. I made some coffee again. I don't know why. But it's actually not too hot today. Tonight, I should say. When I drink coffee, at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, when it's hot out here, that's when I should have my head examined. So, yeah. I think Atlanta actually. Well, yeah. Tampa's probably winning that division. Yeah, Tampa has the best quarterback in that division. They're probably winning it again. Come on, why you come this way? Why you like coming this way? Go. 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 Out. Okay, come on, Benny. Come on. Y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. Y'all dogs figure it out. I can't help y'all out. Oh, I missed a play, damn it. So Steinbach had a good carry, apparently, for Ottawa. All right, they have it 1st and 10 at their own 34. And back to throw. It dropped around the 40-yard line. Yeah. But Atlanta's kind of like Atlanta's similar to the Saints because Penix is a second-year quarterback. We'll be probably starting a rookie quarterback. And so Tampa's winning that division. Well, Carolina will probably finish second, man. That's going to piss me off. So second down as Lewis did make the catch. 2nd and 10 for Ottawa at their own 34, back to throw. Here's Brown. Catch over the middle on the 39, but not even close. 3rd down. Steinbach with the catch, but close. 3rd down. Go past the sticks, man. Go past the sticks. It just bothers me so much when you need X amount of yards and you don't throw past the sticks. So 3rd down, punt for the Redblacks, punts away. And punt fielded by the 15, gets to the 20, 25, 30, across the 40, 45, to the 50. He may go. Can he get the edge? Down to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. You better. Oh, he let up at the end. Did he still score? Touchdown. He let up at the end, almost got tackled. Touchdown, Edmonton, though. Whoa. No, it's a punt return. Mario, punt return. But he let up at the end and almost got tackled. He almost screwed up because he kind of let up around the 5-yard line, and he almost got tackled. He was very fortunate, man. Yes, that's a touchdown. Come on. I know he's bothering you. Come on. He's bothering you. He's being a jerk. So touchdown, 21-3. Yeah. Man. 21-3. Yeah. So I'm sure they'll tell him on film to to not let up like that. But he did score. It was 21-3. Extra point upcoming. So here comes the extra point, I think. All right, so yeah. So 21-3, extra point is upcoming. The extra point's up and going to be good. 22-3. Bam. It's all Elks tonight. 22-3 with 10:09 to go in this second quarter. Man, it's been all Edmonton. Jeez. Yeah. But I get you. Blazer Bobcat, but are you a Georgia or Georgia Tech? Yeah, so Probably Georgia. If I had to guess, I would say Georgia. I don't think there's only Tech fans I would imagine are live in the Atlanta area, but even that is probably a lot of Georgia fans. Kind of like New Orleans with Tulane and LSU. But Georgia Tech. And Ottawa's got to do something offensively. They have to do something offensively. This one's going to be a sleeper. They got to do something offensively. Oh, Robert Cade made Gatorade for the University of Florida football team. Well, we're showing the punt return that we just had. That yeah, 22. Man, he thought he got past the last player, and then oh no! All right, so it's 22-3. Hey, come here. I know, fireworks. Come here. Come here. Let's go inside. Shooting fireworks. Go inside. Yeah, somebody's still shooting fireworks, Mario. So return to the 5, 10, 15, 20, up to the 26-yard line. That's where Ottawa will have it. People still shooting fireworks, man. Put the dog inside because he'll be barking and stuff like that. Guy's wearing a jacket, Mario. Guy's wearing a jacket in July up there. The coach is. Man. All right, so 1st and 10, Ottawa at their own 27. Brown back to throw. And dumps it out back. I had a running back dump it out to, but he overthrew him. Jeez. Horrible throw, man. That was a horrible, horrible throw. Can I talk smack now? Wait till the third quarter. Wait till the third quarter. You start talking smack, and this quarterback for Edmonton's going to throw pick sixes. 2nd and 10 for Ottawa. Back to throw. They bring pressure. Dodd off his back foot. Just going to throw it away. And it's going to be 3rd down. Man, Ottawa is just, they can't do nothing on offense. Edmonton might get a win in July. They haven't got one. They were like 0-18 in June and July and since 2023. So Ottawa guy has to punt again. Let's just punts away. Field back at the 20. Gets up to the only the 27 this time. This time they tackled him. Wasn't this a different guy anyway? It's not the same punt returner. Wasn't the same punt returner. So Edmonton's going to have it. 1st and 10. There we go. The Women's Euro Switzerland tomorrow. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Elks at their own 29-yard line. Back to throw is Ford. And going to throw the ball, and catch made at the, that's not Ford. At the 43 with the catch, 1st down. That was Dunbar with the catch, but that's not Ford, though. Dunbar's, that's not Ford. as Fajardo's in the game. So it's Fajardo's in the quarterback for Edmonton. When he threw it, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not Ford. So Fajardo in the game for Edmonton. There's a handoff, and running back's gonna lose, man, about 5 yards. That gets blown up as Rankin gonna lose 5. Yeah, that's the backup. Yeah, when he threw that other pass 2 plays ago, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not the same quarterback. He's white. Ain't him. So 2nd and 14 from the Edmonton 40. So ball at the 40-yard line. Back to the early Fajardo. And left side, catch at the 45 and tackled at the 46. It was Mathis with the catch. 3rd down. Elks have to punt. Yeah. I don't know if they just took him out for like a series, because Ford does have his helmet on. So 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8. He does have his helmet on the sideline, which is a sign that he's not like out the game, but punts away. And punt's going to bounce at the number 27, be picked up, and returns it to the 32. And there's a flag on the play. All right, so Ottawa, they need to do something on offense. Mario, they need to do something. On offense. They need something on offense here. Something. They got to go down and score a touchdown. Bam. All right. But, yeah, they got to go down and get a touchdown for halftime. Make this somewhat respectable. Make a respectable score. Have some kind of chance in the 3rd quarter. Can't go down 22-3 or 29-3. They need to go down and get a touchdown. Touchdown. We'll see though. We'll see if they get that or not. Well, I know what I wanted to look earlier, and I forgot to look. I want to see what time the Yankees play this week. So, they play 6 o'clock. Well, Central. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday is 6 o'clock. Saturday is 12. Sunday is 12. So then they play the Braves after the All-Star break in hot Atlanta. Oh, man. Okay. Then they play the Braves in hot Atlanta. We got a player down for Ottawa. Who got hurt? Oh, it's Dedman. Oh, he got twisted. He got twisted around. They bring the card out. Yeah, that didn't look good at all. Yeah, they bring the card out, and he got twisted around. I don't know if it's probably a knee, huh? I mean, it's probably a knee. If I had to guess, usually that's what it is in that scenario. And something to do with the leg. It's definitely something to do with his is it left leg. So, oh, shit. Yeah, it doesn't look. It doesn't look like he's gonna come back like next week. It doesn't look like. Didn't look good at all. But hope I'm incorrect with that assessment. But it didn't look good. They don't have an air cast on them, so. And so, but you know how they put an air cast. You know when you break your leg, they don't have that on it, but sometimes when you're an athlete, you know when it pops. So, hello, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Just we have an injury timeout. Deadman of Ottawa didn't look good. Did something with his. I'm guessing this knee. All right, 1st and 10, Redblacks at their own 42. Pass over the middle. Catch made at the 48. It'll be 2nd down. Yeah, the total score like for the but I think for the full game. So we're at 20. Where we at? We're at 25 now. 50. 62 and a half. I'll set the over under 62 and a half. Let's see if we get that. There's a handoff. That's a 1st down across midfield to the 50 to the 48-yard line. Goes stand back. 1st down, Ottawa. Yeah, I'm gonna say around 62. I think it should be it's 53 and a half. Oh, never mind. Paxton said it's 53 and a half. Ooh. I think that's going to go over. All right, so ball at the 48 of Edmonton. And there's a shovel pass. Gets to the 45, down to the 40. Still going. 35. Stays on his feet. Down to the 25, 20. Down to the 18-yard line. 1st down, Ottawa. That was Pimpleton. 1st down, Redblacks. I took the 55 and a half over. Nice. I think that'll hit. I think that'll hit. Because we're at 25 now. So you 25, 2nd half is 50. I think we're getting that. Back to throw is out to the at the 15 with a nice catch, but tackled right away. It's Pimpleton again. It'll be 2nd down. 4:20 left. Smoke if you got him. Yeah, I think it's going over. I think we're going to see a little more offense. And the Cubbies up 3-0 over the Cards. The Cubbies. So 2nd and 6 for Ottawa at the 14-yard line. Back and throw. Is Brown does. Catch made at the 6. That's a 1st down. And it's Pimpleton again. Pimpleton's been the guy the last 3 plays. Yeah, if that 2 plays ago on that hit in the NFL, that might have been hitting too hard. It definitely would have been a flag in college. the tackle 2 plays ago. It would have said targeting 1st and goal from the 6. Back and throw. And dumps out in the end zone. Got a guy open. Touchdown. That was Lewis with the catch. Touchdown, Ottawa. So it's now 22-9 with 3:08 to go, 2nd quarter. Man, Ottawa can get the ball back and maybe score again before halftime. Edmonton got the ball first to start the 1st quarter. Just leave nobody at the game here, Paxton. Where's everybody at? Kind of surprised at the attendance. It's like not extra points up and good. It's now 22-10. Ugh. Elks have Harry. Yeah. Strong start. It's a strong start. So now we're at the 22-10. So if you're doing the over/under, we're at 32. And 53.5 was the over/under to start the game. So 53.5, and now you get 32. I think the over's going to hit. I don't see any way this over's not going to hit in this game. Oh, 76ers, Abercrombie. Oh, it's Summer League, that's right. Summer League. It's kind of hard for me to get pumped up about Summer League basketball. But I guess I'll watch the Pelicans and just see how some of the those draft picks look. But whether like win or lose, I'm not going to get like, oh my God, they lost Summer League. Who cares? Mando, whole body deodorant. Yeah, but this shit's like expensive, I heard. Shop Mando. They only pay the price. Reese's, are they ruining Reese's peanut butter? They put jelly in Reese's peanut butter cups. Like probably fake jelly. Crap that shit, man. All right, so we're getting closer to halftime. It's 22-10 Edmonton. They'll be getting the ball back. There's Ottawa just scored to close the gap to 12 points. And that's Lewis with the touchdown reception from Brown. There's kickoff. And returns it to the 20, 25 to the 30, up to the 37-yard line. That's where the Elks will have it with 2:46 to go here in this 2nd quarter. Yeah, I like Reese's cups the way they are, right? Exactly, Steve. And they want to put jelly in it and all kind of junk. Henry Williams is a legend. He's a legend. I'll take your words for it. Back to throw. There's Ford back in the game. There's a pass out to the left, and that's going to... Oh, he breaks the tackle, gets to the 41. Does get about 3 yards. It's Dunbar on the catch. Looked like he was going to be bottled up for no gain. But does get about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Ball to Edmonton 41. You sent me a picture. You sent me no, like, dirty pictures, huh? 2nd and 7 for Edmonton. Ball the 41-yard line. They're on 41. 2:20 to go in the half. Back to throw is Ford. He's back in the game. And throws in too high. 3rd down. He got hit right as he threw the ball. 3rd and 7. Now Ottawa getting the ball back with a lot of time left to go in this first half. Woo! Any more touchdowns coming for halftime? Yeah, I'm going to say right here. I'm going to say Ottawa's going to score right here. I'm going to say, somebody's going to score a touchdown for halftime. Either Ottawa or Edmonton. And I'll say Ottawa because they're getting the ball back and they moved the ball pretty. They had a good drive the last possession. Punts away. And going back, the 15 feels it. Gets to the 20, 25, up to the 30, 35, up to the 40. He breaks free across midfield to the 50, 45, down to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Wow. Another punt return for a touchdown. Won by Edmonton, now by Ottawa. Holy moly. As Pimpleton returns it all the way. 22-16 now. Man, holy moly. So Edmonton had a punt return that went all the way. Now Ottawa does. Man. Special teams, what? They're special, all right. I guess they're special for somebody. Not special for the other one. Now we got a game. 22-16. Here comes the extra point. And it's up, and it is good. 22-17 with 1:51 to go. Not a dirty picture. Okay, well, let me go check. Oh, damn. Yummy. That looks very tasty. Oh, good man. All right, so we got 1:51 left. 22-17 now to our score. Okay. I can close this door now. Dogs are inside. People shooting fireworks and they were going nuts. We got a kickoff coming. Fifth kickoff upcoming. 5-point game now. Ottawa scored the last 14 points. Last one on a punt return. There's a kickoff. And fielder at the 20, the 25, the 30, 35, up to the 38-yard line. That's about it. That's where the Elks will have it. Man. Good game. Yeah, this has turned into a good game. So after the last two scores from Ottawa. Made a 22-3 football game to 22-17. So we got a minute and 44 to go for Edmonton. So ball's at their own 39-yard line. So Ford calling for the ball. And they're gonna hand it off up to the 45, breaks a tackle, gets about the 48. He might be first down. It is a first down. As Rankin gets 10 yards, first down. First down. The ball's going to be at the 49-yard line. Their own 49-yard line for Edmonton. Minute 24 to go. And for Ford, they're going to hand it off again. Gets up to the 52. And gets pushed back. And the clock is going to stop at 1:14 to go. There was a fumble, but it was after he was down. So second down for Edmonton. 2nd and 7. We got 1:10 to go. Man, they gotta be careful. They might be down at halftime. Forward, over the middle, catch it midfield, and tackled right there. Be 3rd down. Nowhere to go. Is Gittins with the catch, but it's 3rd down. 3rd down. Man, they need to tighten up, man. So 3rd and 1. And they're going to punt it away. Ball's to Ottawa 52. They're going to punt it away. And punts away. And going to be field at the 15 up to the 20. And gets tackled around the 20-yard line. That's where Ottawa will have it with 25 seconds to go before the halftime break. Yeah. So 25 seconds to go. For Ottawa will have it at their own 19-yard line. See how aggressive they are. And they're going to hand it off up to the 25, up to the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. Well, now there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is for. That was Attaboy on the carry. There is a yellow marker on the field. What's the flag for? What's the flag for? Come on. Tell us what the flag is for. You're welcome. Active data. Here we go. Oh, we got a face mask against the defense. 15-yard penalty against Edmonton. So Ottawa's gonna see where this is gonna put the ball up to. There's 20 seconds left, and they have 2 timeouts. Scalloped potatoes. There's a face mask right there. Yikes. The ball's at the 43. He's a pass out to the right. Gets to the 45 to the 50, out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down with 14 seconds left. So Ottawa's still on their side of the 55. There's 14 seconds to go. Field goal kickers warming up just in case they need them. So ball's going to be their own 51-yard line. 14 ticks on the clock for the Redblacks. All right, so they're going to run it. That's a 1st down or to the 53 of Edmonton. There's 10 seconds left. Interesting call there. There's 10 seconds to go. And they do have 2 timeouts. So ball's at the Edmonton 54. The clock is running. 7, 6. Hike the ball. They do hike it. And there's a catch made at the 48 and goes, gotta go down, and does. And with the clock run out, though, is there time on the clock? Did they waste too much time? Did Ottawa have a clock management screw up? See if the clock run out, or is it? I don't know. Why didn't he just? Sear just should have went down. Okay, they put 1 second on the clock. There's 1 second on the clock, so they did. They will get on the play. Field goal time. Should be field goal time, right? Ball at the Edmonton 48. They're not going field goal? Okay, no field goal. Ball at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. And catch made at 35 to the 30, 25, down to the 20, and that's going to be it. So we're at halftime. We're at halftime, and it's 22 to 17. Edmonton leads. All right. All right. So, yep, now we're at halftime. Halftime. 22-17. We're at the halftime break. And Ottawa will get the ball. We'll start third quarter. What's up, Ron and M? What's up, peeps? So we're at halftime. I gotta go water my tomato plant. It's like dying over there. I'm not dying, but it needs water because it's hot today. Be right back. I'm gonna go water my. I got a tomato plant, a cucumber, and a watermelon, and it needs water. So I'll be right back. This hit. Fan on more. Man. All right, I'm back now. So, you missed pinball arcades. Yeah, arcades. Something kids nowadays will never know, will never experience, like my generation did. Going to the mall, going to the arcade. Yeah, going to go buy a CD. Yeah, fun days. But yeah. All right, so it's 22-17. We're at the halftime break. Exciting first half. Ottawa's really made a game of it. So in the last game's 14 points. But oh man, someone watered my tomato plant. Why not reinvent it? Because kids aren't gonna go to the mall anymore, man. Malls are a dying. They're dead. No, the kids don't go to the mall anymore. You know, there's no reason to go to the mall. Everything's on Amazon now. But it's just different times, man. It was fun. It was fun growing up. You know, going to the mall. You know, getting a slice of pizza, a cookie, ice cream. Man. Going to buy a CD for that one song, paying $20 for a CD because there was one song on the album that was worth a shit. Man, nowadays, what's a CD? What's a CD, man? So 65 over. Any chance? Where are we at now? We're at what? 50. Where are we at? $39. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, it's always, you know, the mall always had a pizza joint, a slice of pizza or something. We're at 39. What? I don't know. 65, 66 and a half seems like too much. Going to a movie, then going to get the soundtrack. Yeah, man, it's fun times, man. Kids nowadays will never experience that. It'll all be in a movie, like Fast Times at Ridgemont High. It'll be in a movie. People are like, what's that? Yeah. So, I'm fortunate to have lived through that. So, it was fun time. It was fun. You know, go to the mall, man. Walk around the mall. Now the mall that I grew up going to ain't there no more. Ain't there no more. Pinball was fun. And it was only a quarter, too. It's only a quarter. Yeah, it's very cheap entertainment. Cheap entertainment. Get a roll of quarters. It's fun, man. Fun. Like I said, kids nowadays won't experience what our extent did. I'm Gen X, so I never experienced like we did, but it was fun though. Fun, man. Excuse me. Canadian football has fantasy league? I guess so. Why not? I didn't know that. They got fantasy football. So I have no idea, Steve. It's on people's channels. I have no idea. I have no idea how to turn it off. It's just something stupid that YouTube has come out with. I think TikTok has something like it. I think it's some kind of reward for chatting. What reward? There is no reward. They don't give you anything. So it's just something stupid YouTube has rolled out. You know, the little heart thing that they have now. I think that's TikTok and TikTok that started that shit. I don't know why some of these platforms just can't be themselves. No, TikTok should be TikTok. YouTube should be YouTube. But anyway, when herpes was awful, I don't know. I never had herpes. I mean, I had, fever blister is herpes, but I had that, but I ain't had the other herpes. I wouldn't know. I never had it. Oh, they're showing what BC last night, walking it off with a field goal against the Alouettes. They won 21. Then they had a fight after that. That's right. They had to fight after the game. Damn. Yeah, Ottawa gets the ball to start the third quarter. We missed part of the first quarter here in the States, but I'm pretty sure Edmonton got it first in the first quarter. So we got week 6. You got Calgary versus Saskatchewan. That's on Friday. Saturday is Ottawa versus Hamilton. Sunday is BC versus Edmonton. Only no Thursday game this week. Man. No Thursday game this week. I was looking forward to that. I'm in Louisiana, USA. So halftime. Ooh, wait, man! I need to wake up. Wake up. It's only 7:37. Wake up. What's this commercial? Grand Canyon University. Everything's online. Yeah. I need a time machine. Yeah. The Kiss. Kiss. Need a time machine. Yeah. Where's Doc Brown and Marty McFly when you need them with their DeLorean, so you can go back in time? You just need to find Doc Brown. Kiss had some good songs, man. Come on, they all had their songs that sucked back in those days, and they all had songs that were good. Gatorade. Oh, here's the Reese's peanut butter cup commercial. So what's this one? This one has chocolate on lava, chocolate lava. I feel like it's going out and buying a regular Reese's peanut butter cup. I feel like going to buy a regular Reese's peanut butter cup now. Watching these commercials with Reese's, with the PB&J. Then you have the lava one. I feel like going out buying a regular one. Anyway, Def Leppard was good. But the Cubs up 6-7-0. That shit anymore. What's going on in the football between USA and Mexico? Well, still 1-1. But they're in the second half, still 1-1. Are we in white? I imagine so. Ugh. I can talk. Yeah, Paxton can talk. Yeah, we are in white. I kind of figured USA was in white. Mexico's in black. Wouldn't it be like in or something? Anyway. So we're still in halftime. I'm watching the YouTube Zen. I don't like watching those commercials. Always bypass them. Here we go. So we had in the first half, we had 222 yards for Edmonton. I'm sorry, that's kick returns. Excuse me. We had 185 yards for Edmonton, 194 for Ottawa. Kick return yards, 222 for Edmonton, 165 for Ottawa. For kick return yards. It confused me. I was reading it wrong. So Ottawa should be getting the ball start third quarter. We're ready. So Ottawa will be getting the ball to start this third quarter. It's now 22-17. They've scored the last 14 points in that second quarter. All right. So get ready to have the second half kickoff. If Edmonton has it teed up. There's a kickoff. We're underway in this third quarter. And they're going to field it from the 10 to the 20, 25, up to the 32-yard line. Nice tackle. That's where Ottawa will have it with 14:56 to go. Here we go. Another. Oh, why not? Why not a flag? Why not a flag? Why not? We had a personal foul call against Edmonton. Unnecessary roughness. That's going to put the ball up the field a little bit for Ottawa. So Edmonton, now they haven't scored an offensive point in a while. They scored their first two possessions in that first quarter, but since then their offense has been, kind of stalled. Right, the ball to 46 of Ottawa, and they're going to throw it up to the right side. Gets across the 50 to the 51. There's Hardy with the catch. Another flag. Jeez, man. Flag. Oh, we got a holding call against Ottawa. That's going to push them back 10 yards. Now it's 1st and 20. It could be 1st and 20. The ball's pushed back to their own 36. Holding call was against Lewis, I believe. Oh, yeah. It's against Lewis. So it's 1st and 20 at their own 36. And back to throw. And over the middle, catch made the 40 up to the 45. That's Lewis. Be 2nd down. They got about the yards that they had lost on the holding call. They get it mostly back. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 11. They got 9 back on that play. Ball their own 45. They're 5 for 10 on 2nd down conversions tonight. Back to throw was Brown. Dumps over the middle. Catch made. Oh, it's dropped. Jeez. Yeah, stand back. Dropped it. Going to be 3rd down. 3rd down. And another drop. Jeez. Yeah, we've seen it a few times tonight. Receivers dropping the ball and right in their hands. So 3rd down, Ottawa's going to have to punt it. They're going 1-2 punt on this possession. Punts away. And going to bounce to the 20 and roll out of bounds at the 13-yard line. That's where Edmonton will have it. With 13:21 to go here in this 3rd quarter. Yeah, the first two drives, Edmonton, their play calling was really good. Since then, they haven't done nothing on offense. But they'll have 1st and 10 around their own 13-yard line. Trade forwards 11 for 12 for 144 yards, 2 touchdowns. Most of that was in the 1st quarter. And there's a play action pass, and the ball's loose. The ball is loose, and Ottawa picks it up, and they score. Touchdown, Redblacks. As Ford fumbled the football, Ottawa picks it up and scores. Jeez. Damn. Let's see. Quarterback thinks his arm was going forward. Let's see. Oh. That's like one of the that's like the Brady Tuck rule. Oh. The Scorpions. I like some of their songs. So right now it's a scoop. It's going to be a fumble and picked up for a touchdown by Griffin. But this might be what it might be like they had the Brady Tuck rule. Remember that shit, Paxton? The Brady Tuck rule? I remember that game, man. So there are. So it's a scoring play, so it's going to be reviewed automatically. But right now it's a fumble by the quarterback and a scoop and score for Ottawa. So we'll see what the replay determines. Yeah. Wow. Okay, they're gonna say he was down. He was down by contact. Wait, so it wasn't an incomplete pass. They're saying he was down by contact. So no touchdown. I don't understand. I don't understand this call at all. Wait. Okay, so now I got clarification what happened. There was a fumble. Ottawa recovered, and they're down by conduct. They're down at the 2 yard line. But now they want to review this for roughing the passer. Oh. So Edmonton now wants to review this for roughing the passer call. A lot of digest here. I thought they said that Edmonton was down was down at the 2 yard line. So wait a minute, they didn't recover the football. How can they be down the 2 yard line? It was Ottawa recovered the fumble at the 2 yard line, so they're down by contact at the 2 yard line. But now Edmonton is reviewing. They want roughing the passer call, and they might win that. They might win that. Yeah, I don't think the referee explained that well enough at first about who had the ball. Was it Ottawa or was it Edmonton? But he had to explain himself again that Ottawa recovered a fumble and they were down by contact. But we'll see if this is going to be a roughing the passer call because he did get hit in the head, and of course you can't touch the quarterback no more. What's up, you Mario? At YouTube, give you Mario a crown. Yes. I don't think Mario cares about that, Paxton, because it's not like you win anything. I know they can review roughing the passer in Canadian Football League, but okay. Let me turn this off real quick. Here we go. Okay, there was roughing the passer. So it's going to be Edmonton football now, 15 yards up the field. So, man, that was a lot of to sort out. You had a fumble, return for a touchdown. It gets called back because down by contact at the 2 yard line. Then Edmonton wants the roughing the passer reviewed because they think it's roughing the passer. It gets reviewed, and now they determine it was roughing the passer. But why didn't they determine Why didn't they determine that from the get go? I don't get that. All right, so 1st and 10 Edmonton at the 28. Here's a handoff, and up to the 30, up to the 35, up to the 37 yard line. Why didn't they review the roughing the passer at the same time they were reviewing the fumble? I don't understand that. I don't know. It could have got all cleared up 20 minutes ago. Oh yes, for Edmonton, that guy Ford. Yeah, he's back in the game. I guess he was just out for that one series. So 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 for Edmonton at their own 37. Now Fajardo in the game with a quarterback sneak, and he didn't get there. He didn't get it. Not even close. It's going to be 3rd down. No, there was no flag for roughing the passer. Yeah, there was no flag roughing the passer. But I guess at first they were just reviewing was it a fumble or not. They weren't reviewing roughing the passer until Edmonton challenged it for roughing the passer. I don't know why they just didn't look at the whole play at that same time. So they're gonna go for on 3rd down. And quarterback keeper, and this time it's close. It's close. If Edmonton doesn't get the 1st down, they're gonna turn the ball over. As Ottawa thinks they stopped them, and you gotta measure this. Bring the chains out. So Edmonton might not get the. Ever seen an elk? I have. I went to Wyoming before, and I've seen an elk up close and personal. Well, not that close and personal, but they didn't get it. Turnover on downs. So Edmonton, that wasn't even close. I mean, they were about almost a full yard short. So they don't get it on second down, and they don't get it on third down. So now Ottawa will take over. Yeah, the NFL, you can't do that in the NFL. They should be able to challenge roughing the passer call in the NFL because the Patrick Mahomes bullshit. First and 10, 37 for Ottawa. There's a little screen, and that's going to go nowhere. That's going to lose about a yard back to the 40-yard line. Goes white. Hello, Ron. Oh, yeah. That's right, from the very first drive of the game when I didn't think Edmonton got it on the first drive. So second down and 11 for the Redblacks at the Edmonton 38. So turnover on downs. But now they're at second and 11. And they're offsides. Man, Ottawa's offsides. Jeez. Do you live in the States? I don't know where you live. If you live in the States, it's on CBS Sports Network. If you live in Canada, what's on TSN? Wow. So offsides. Now it's Ottawa. Man, they just got the turnover on downs, and now they're going backwards. Second and 16 from the Edmonton 43. Back to throw is Brown. Does catch made to 35 and goes down right there. That's Miller with the catch. So third down for Ottawa. So field goal attempt for the Redblacks. Well, we had some emotional, one plays one way, the other. Start this third quarter. So Lewis Ward on to attempt about a 42-yard field goal. And snap, kick, and it looks like it's blocked. And Will gets through though. I thought it got tipped at the line, but it goes through. And it's 22-20. I think wins Edmonton. Haven't had a TV in 15 years, the refs. Yeah, what a sequence between when we thought we had a touchdown for Ottawa. Then we thought they were down by contact at the 2-yard line. Then you had a roughing the passer call that negated the whole thing. Edmonton kept the ball. Then they went forward on second down. Well, went forward on third down, but originally it was second and 1. They didn't get it. Third and 1, they didn't get it. So, man, a lot of things happening in this third quarter. 22-20. Now we're at 42 total points. Now at 42 total points. Refs. Hackman says the refs are going to win. The refs always win, man. They always win. They always win. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get highlights nowadays with YouTube. YouTube and Twitter. X, however you want to call it. They always have highlights on there. There's no reason to watch Sports Center anymore for highlights. One time, Sports Center, it was a necessity to watch that if you wanted to watch highlights. But not so much anymore. There's faster, easier ways to get your highlights. So it's 22-20 now. Edmonton will be getting the ball back. As they haven't scored since offensively since the first quarter. He did have a punt return that went for a touchdown. But offensively, they haven't scored since the first quarter. That's the first 2 drives of the game. Edmonton needs to get they need to get back to what they were doing offensively the first 2 drives. All right, so ball's at their own 40. And they're going to hand it off and get maybe 2 yards. Be 2nd and 8. There's Leak on the carry. Be 2nd and 8 for Edmonton. Is it just me, Paxton? They're not running this. They're not running the same plays that they did on the first 2 drives. It doesn't seem like they're running those same plays that they did early in the game, that when they were having a lot of success moving the football. So 2nd and 8 from their own 42. Back to throw is Ford. And goes deep down the field and going to be incomplete. Is it caught? Wait, is it caught the 22? There's no way he caught that. He did catch it. How did he get that ball between 3 players? As Leak does make the catch at the 22-yard line. Holy moly! How did that ball find him? There was 2 defenders there. 3 defenders there. There was 3 defenders there. How did they not break that ball up? It's a ball at the 22-yard line for Edmonton. There was 3 defenders there, Paxton. Here's a handoff up to the 20-yard line. Damn. Yeah, what happened to the screen game? What happened to the screen game for Edmonton? They quit doing it. I guess it worked too well. But how did Ottawa not knock this ball down? There was 3 guys there. There was 3 defenders there around the 1 receiver, and the receiver wins. All right, it's going to be 2nd down for the Elks at the Ottawa 20. 2nd and 8. All right, so the ball at the 20. It's in the red zone. Forward back to throw. And going to roll right. Now pressured. And dancing around. Now rolls left. Escapes it. Gets to the 15. And down to the 14-yard line. Be 3rd down, though. But Ford should have got sacked. But he makes it 3rd and manageable if they want to go for it. I don't know if they will or not. This guy's athletic. So 3rd and 2. Field goal. Yep, they're going field goal. So Edmonton's going field goal as Blanchard 5 for 7 on the year. This is going to be a 21-yard field goal. Kick is up and good. So put 3 on the board for Edmonton. It's now 25-20. Yeah. 25-20. So they got that's their first offensive point since the first quarter. I need some water or something. My mouth's getting dry. All right. Oh man. Any overtime odds on? You have to go check it out. I don't know. Any overtime odds on? Yeah, you have to go check it out. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just put $500 on Edmonton to win 930 when it was just 22-20. I hope you win. 500. You put $500 down. Man. I get pissed when I lose $20. Man, I'd go. Put my head through a wall if I lost $500. Man. All right, so Ottawa's going to have it. Put the ball over. They'll have it at their own 40. We've got 5:58 to go, third quarter. 25-20 Edmonton. So Brown calls the ball, gets it. Back throw and pressured. And going to escape it. And a little shuts. That's legal forward pass, huh? Well, now there's a flag down. He was way past the 40-yard line when he threw that ball. That's got to be a legal forward pass. I mean, gee, he was at the 42-yard line when he threw the ball. And the line of scrimmage at the 40. Jeez. Man. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Okay. Yeah, legal forward pass against the offense. Yeah, okay. So it's 10 yards. 10-yard penalty. Yeah, he was at the 42 when he threw it, and the line of scrimmage at the 40. Like, what the hell is he thinking? It's a ball at the 31st and 20. It's a pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 20. This drive has gotten has gone backwards quickly. All right, so 2nd and 20 for Ottawa. That's a ball at their own 30. 2nd and 20, back at the row. And dumps it out to the 25 and 35 to the 40. And gets up to 43, but it's 3rd down. So it's a legal forward pass, put him back. Fastest to 400-yard games all time. Warren Moon. Yeah, Warren Moon. Warren Moon was a good player in both CFL and NFL. So punt time for Ottawa. And they bring pressure, punts away. And punts can be fielded at the 15, gets to the 20, to 25, and dancing around to 27-yard line. That's where the Elks will have it with 4:37 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, that's right. You mentioned Warren Moon of the day. And Warren was a really good quarterback in the NFL. No, didn't win anything like a Super Bowl, so he gets kind of forgotten a little bit because he didn't win anything. So, but he did play with some good Oiler teams. They just couldn't. They just didn't have any teams to beat, like Denver at that time. Buffalo. They were just better teams than they were at that time. So what's up, Bow Down LSU? What's going on, man? Watching some foosball, man. Foosball. The same Reese's peanut butter cup commercial from like last commercial break. Reese's Chocolate Lava Big Cup. Just give me a regular Reese's peanut butter cup, man.
Things to get to here first in the Ottawa Redblacks side of things. Obviously, the Dante that went with that nasty injury. The team just saying, listen, he's out for the game. They're reassessing and evaluating that leg injury. So we know that he'll be back in the game. And then Charlie Ringland, DB for the Redblacks, also out due to a hamstring injury.
Yeah.
And then
All right.
seeing Joe Buckley make his return.
Remember Warren Moon showing the Saints one time? Yeah. I remember when Flipper Anderson destroyed us on Sunday Night Football when the Rams. I remember that game. When Flipper Anderson had like 9,000 yards receiving against us in one game. I remember that. All right, so first and 10 Edmonton at their own 29-yard line. There's a Ford. Bill throws a right side. Got a guy open around the 36. Gets out of bounds. That's Dunbar with the catch. Be second down for Edmonton. Yeah, you remember Flipper Anderson? Willie Anderson had like 200-something yards receiving. I mean, we couldn't cover him. Okay. A Sunday night game in the Dome. Yeah, Jim Everett and Flipper. Second and 3 for Edmonton. High snap to get it down as a handoff. It's a first down to 40, 45, 50, 55. He may go 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Touchdown, Elks. That's Rankin scores. Touchdown, Edmonton. So, woo-wee. 31-20 now. As they went right up the AB gap. Let's see. Yeah, he cut right back in the AB gap, and he was gone. There was nobody back there. Nobody back there. I was gone. The over getting close. Yeah, we're at 51, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going over. Here comes the extra point. Up in it is going to be good. 32-20. That sneaks it through. 32-20. With 3:34 to go here in this third quarter. Bam. I don't think anybody even touched the running back at all. I don't think anybody even touched him. So Rankin scores. You know, high snap in. Yeah, no, nobody even touched him. Like put a hand on him. Just slow him down at all. The Nationals fire their manager and the GM. Interesting. Let's go. Flipper had 336 yards receiving on 15 receptions in that game. Jesus Christ, man. Wow. Remember that game. What year was that? Free money. What year was that? Bow down. Here comes the kickoff. And returns to the 20, 25, 30, 35, up to the 40. Ooh, he just gets tripped up around the 40-yard line. It's White. Man. Steak for dinner. All right. That's good. 1989. Did we make the playoffs that year or no? Did the Saints make the... That was the year San Francisco won the Super Bowl. That they played that in the Dome. I remember that year. Did the Saints make the playoffs that year? I can't remember. So Ottawa has it their own 40. He's a handoff up to the 50, up to the 54-yard line. Man, Attaboye with the carry. God, that was fast. First down, Redblacks. That 89. No, that's not when we had what's his face. Never mind. Steve Walsh came later, I believe. So ball's at the 54. First and 10 for Ottawa. Little shovel pass and gets across midfield to the 50 to the 49-yard line. And Toy Cook. Yeah, Toy Cook went and won a ring with Ricky Jackson at San Francisco. Remember that? Toy Toast Cook went with Ricky Jackson to San Francisco and he won a ring. I was happy for Ricky Jackson because he was never going to win one with the Saints. Even though he had to go to San Francisco to win. All right, ball the 50 for Edmonton. For Ottawa, excuse me. As back to throw is Brown. And to pump fakes over to... Oh, is it caught? It is caught. At the 40-yard line. That was Lewis with the catch. First down. Almost picked off. Yeah. Toy Toast Cook. I think Toy even had an INT in that Super Bowl when he played for San Francisco. When he played the Chargers. I think Toast even had was late in the game. When the game was, basically over with. But Reggie Bush. Here's a handoff. And gets upended from the 36-yard line. And that's that Attaboye on the carry again. Second down for Ottawa. Reggie Bush. I still got my Reggie Bush jerseys, man. I got those when he was a rookie. And I remember being so excited we were getting Reggie Bush. Like, holy shit, man, Houston's going to pass up on him. And we're getting Reggie Bush. It's like it's the most exciting draft pick the Saints had in their history. Second and 7. And they're offsides again. Back to throw. And deep ball. And incomplete. They're offsides again. It's like the third or fourth time they're offsides, Paxton. Doug Flutie. I have not bow down. I haven't noticed any LSU players. This like the fourth time they've been offsides on offense when the receivers are past the line of scrimmage before the ball is snapped. I mean, the timing, man, timing. So it's 3rd and 7 from the Edmonton 36. Are they gonna try? Are they gonna go for a long? Are they going for a long field goal? 43, 44 yards. Looks like they are. I think it's 43. Snap, kick up, and it is good. Got it. 32-23 now. What's up, Steve G? Doug Flutie. Yeah, I remember when Doug Flutie threw the pass to beat Miami when he was in college. I was 8 years old. But I remember when that happened, when he threw that Hail Mary pass to beat Miami when he played for Boston College. That won him the Heisman, that play. All right, we got Edmonton. Edmonton has the ball, their own 40 is Fajardo with at quarterback. And they're going to slant catch at the 45 up to the 47. That's couldn't make out the receiver there. So we got 2 seconds to go in the quarter. So we got one more play in this third quarter, 32-23. So did we hit the over? Did we hit the over? So second down and 3. Edmonton will have it their own 47. This is the last play of the third quarter. Fajardo back to throw. Pressure. Now throws it to running back. And his Rankin's not going to get there. It's third down. So Rankin's going to be about 2 yards short as we go to the fourth quarter. 32-23 our score. Man. I need Edmonton to win, so this 50 makes 1,400. Woo! That's a good turnaround. $50 to win 1,400. That's a good turnaround. That's something that you like. That's when you go eat a steak dinner. Steak dinner, winner. Yeah, Reggie Bush and Vince Young, the players, and that what NIL money they could have gotten back in those days. I mean, they would have gotten something. So, no shit. Wait, why is it one comment showing on my phone, not on OBS? That's weird. Was I 8 when Doug Flutie passed when he beat Miami? Yeah, I was 8 years old. Remember that? It's weird. Yeah, but those players got something. I mean, Reggie Bush did get something because they got in trouble with it. They got in trouble. They took his Heisman away, but which was stupid. At least he got his Heisman back, and then they took the championship. The BCS took that championship away when they beat Oklahoma. When they beat the crap out of Oklahoma. They vacated that BCS title, which was dumb. I mean, they won that game. They won that game. They beat the shit out of Oklahoma. But you gonna say it didn't happen? You gonna say it didn't happen? It happened. I watched that game. USC just destroyed Oklahoma. And they need to get they deserve their crystal ball back. I mean, so what? They paid Reggie Bush and his family. So fourth quarter about to start. It's 32-23, Edmonton up. Third and 3 for the Elks, and they have it at their own 47-yard line. I don't think they're going to go for it again because last time they went for it on this kind of. Oh, they're punting. They're going to punt. So punts away. And field at the 15. Gets up to the maybe 17-yard line. Good special teams by Edmonton. And the Redblacks will have it at their own 17-yard line. Yeah, remember Reggie had that fumble early in the game when USC was like driving down the field. He just lateraled the ball to nobody. Well, to that guy that wasn't paying attention, but that was really big in that early in the game. So Drew Brown calling for the ball. There's a handoff and maybe only about a yard. Only a yard there for a stand back. Yeah, Lindale White was really running crazy in that game. Until that fourth down when Texas stopped him. Once Texas stopped him on that fourth down, I said, they're not going to stop Vince Young. They're not going to stop on this drive. So 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And catch made at the 25 up to the 30. It's a first down. So first down, Ottawa at their own 30-yard line. It was, who's that? Shit. Caught that ball. Who caught that ball? Oh, it was White at the catch. So first down, Redblacks at the own 30-yard line. We got 13:20 to go in the fourth. A lot of time left. Back to throw. And deep ball over the middle. Got a guy at the 50. It's a first down. Nice catch, man. That was Lewis with the catch. First down. Well, now there's a flag down. Man, he went up and got that ball. But there's a flag down. I think this, by the way Ottawa is reacting, this might go against Edmonton, but I don't want to assume anything. It was a good one, Paxton. It was a really good one. Georgia and Alabama was good when Bama won in overtime. But we had a major foul against Edmonton, unnecessary roughness. So not only did they make the catch and get a first down, now the ball will be moved up 15 more yards for Ottawa. And where was the penalty though? Here's the handoff. End around. Nice play up to the 35, up to the 32-yard line. Man, they fooled everybody. As Hardy got the ball on the end around. That was they fooled the camera guy, and I thought also the running back had it, but they gave it to Hardy on the end around. All right, so it's the it's first down, 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at the Edmonton 33 for Ottawa. There's Brown, dumps out to the left side, and breaks a tackle, gets to the 30, up to the 28-yard line, goes Pimpleton. Oh, there's people shooting fireworks in your hood. I don't hear any. Well, I heard some earlier, but I don't hear any more right now. But it is starting to get dark, so you might hear more. So 2nd down for Ottawa, but they gotta get a touchdown. They're down like 9. Second and 6. And there's a handoff. That's a first down to the 20-yard line. Goes stand back. Man, nice play. Nice play design. Edmonton had them. They were fooled. They thought it was a passing play. All right, so it's 1st and 10 at the 20. And those are down to the 5-yard line. Tipped in. Incomplete. Man, almost intercepted. As Williams almost had the interception at 2nd and 10. Man. 2nd and 10. And Williams got it, man. He tipped it up, man. If he didn't tip it hard, he probably makes that catch and scores. So 2nd and 10 from the 20 for the Redblacks. Brown looking to throw those. They try to do a screen, and it's dropped. They try to get a screen to the running back, but it's dropped. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 10, and at this point, you gotta go field goal now. I mean, it's 3rd and 10. You gotta go field goal. Gotta go field goal now. So Ottawa, this guy's made from 42, 42, and 43. This one's going to be a little bit shorter, around 28 yards. And the kick is up and good. So kick is good. It's now 32-26. So they're inching a little bit closer. Man. Now 32-26 with still a lot of time left. Almost 11 minutes. Almost 11 minutes. So, but yeah, a lot of time left, especially in this league. But a lot of time left. Here we go. Lots of time left. That's in the poll. So Edmonton won the poll, 64% to 35. I don't know where YouTube is getting their math there, but okay. YouTube is where they're getting their math at. Was 32-26. So plenty of time left. So we definitely went over in this game. Definitely went over, but Ottawa eventually is going to have to get a touchdown. So that goes without saying. That goes without saying. And we had two punt returns for touchdowns in the second quarter, one by Edmonton and one by Ottawa. That was an exciting special teams in the second quarter. Won by both teams. Mexico won. Surprising. All right, so 1st and 10 for Edmonton at their own 40. Do we ever win anything in soccer, in men's soccer? No. 1st and 10. There's a handoff, and it gets up to the 43-yard line. As Leak on the carry, be 2nd down for Edmonton. So 2nd and 7 for the Elks. We got 10-14 to go, 4th quarter. 32-26. High-scoring affair here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Ford. Going to go deep down the field. And going to be that's an interference. That's going to be interference. They try to get to Julian Grant. That's going to be interference against Ottawa. That's going to be a 1st down. Yep. Oh man, he was pushing the receiver and everything. So Edmonton's going to have it right about the 30-yard line. The Elks going to have it on the 30-yard line of Ottawa. 29-yard line. That's a big penalty. Yep, somebody just shot a firework. I knew once it started getting dark. So 8 penalties for 103 yards for the Redblacks. There's a handoff, and I think it's Leak. Maybe gets a yard. 2nd down. So 2nd down and 9 for Edmonton. Woo-wee. We got 9 minutes to go in the 4th. Ball at the Ottawa 28. 32-26. Back to throw. Pumps. Now dumps it out to the running back, and that's incomplete. That's incomplete. 3rd down. As the running back got popped as he caught it. 3rd down. So Edmonton will go field goal. Probably make this a 9-point game again. So field goal time. A 35-yard field goal roughly. So Blanchard on for a field goal. Yep, it is. 35-yard field goal. Snap. Kick up, and it is good. 8:22 to go. New score, 35-26. Yeah. What's up, Jared? Yeah, and NIL's been out of control for a while. And hey man, Texas Tech. Talk about teams that are spending money in the Texas Tech is spending money. They're probably going to win the Big 12 this year. But they're spending money. Hello, Jared. Better do it now because isn't the NIL going to change the next few years because of the? I think that doesn't have to go through a clearinghouse. I don't think you're going to see any more of these deals where it's like $12 million for a quarterback like Michigan did. I don't think. I thought they were doing. I thought they had some kind of not a cap, but I don't know. I got to go read up on that settlement that supposedly got passed. I mean, I don't know. But something's got to give. I mean, you can't just spend all this money a year, and it's just not the. The NFL is different. There's a salary cap, and what players are getting each year, and they're with you. They're with you for X amount of years, what the contract is. It's not sustainable. Anyway, any 70? You think 70? Wow. We need 9 more points. We need 9 more points to get to 70. So first and 10. Man, there's a pass out to the right, and catch made to the 45 to the 48-yard line goes. It was Hardy with the catch. Second down for Ottawa. Man, it's possible that they get to 70 plus, right? Here's a quarterback keeper, and they get across the 50 to the 51. It's very. I mean, there's 7 minutes and 45 seconds ago. It's very possible that they get 10 points scored. By both teams, combined score. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yes. It goes over 70. Especially if Ottawa scores a touchdown here, and that means Edmonton's gonna have to go down and score points. So ball's at the 50 for Ottawa, their own 50. There's a handoff, and it gets up to the 55. At a Boye on the carry, gets about 6 on the carry. Be 2nd and 4 for the Redblacks. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, smaller. It's smaller. I mean, you might be surprised. Some big schools might cut like baseball. They don't even know that like Michigan or the teams up in the north, man. They might cut baseball because why? I mean, they don't play baseball up there. There's a handoff, and they're going to lose yards. Man, wow, man, bad play call. 3rd down. You might see some power schools cut a sport. You're like, wow. Those sports that make no money at all. I'm sure baseball. Oh, I know baseball makes no money at Michigan. All right, so punt time for Ottawa. Punts away. And fielded around the 8. And it gets to the 15. That's it. That's where the Elks will have it as leak on the return. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting, man. Some of these smaller schools are going to cut sports like Olympic sports. So it's not really good, man. What's going on with college sports? Will Warren is starting to. Yeah, he went to Southeast Louisiana here in Hammond. Will Warren. So yeah, I remember when Southeastern cut football. Then he brought it back. They're in 1AA, so they're not really affected by this shit because this is just going to affect Division I schools. 1AA is still going to have their playoffs and all that kind of stuff. I don't think this ruling is going to really affect any of those schools too much. But like UNO, how is UNO going to survive this? I mean, they are already struggling big time athletically. How are they going to? And there's just no way, man. UNO is sad what happened to their baseball program. It's just non-existent anymore. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, Will Warren he pitched for a school down here in Louisiana. So, all right, so Edmonton gets the ball back. They're up by 35-26. There's Ottawa. That was a weird. On 2nd and 5, you ran the ball. That was kind of a suspect play call. Especially when you're down by 9 points, you run the ball. Got to play to win the game. That Herm Edwards said that. You got to play to win the game. Here's a handoff as up to the 17-yard line, and the Elks will have second down with 5:25 to go, fourth quarter. The Cubbies, I turned the game off. It was 7-0 earlier. I turned the Cubs off. Shit. 2nd and 8. We got 5:10 to go in the fourth. Edmonton has it at their own 18-yard line. Now I don't know if it's going to go over 70 because Ottawa didn't score in that last possession. I thought they'd be a little more aggressive, try to score there. Forward back to throw. They bring pressure. Catch made at the 24. He's tackled. It'll be 3rd and 1. Let's see. They're going to mark it at the. Well, she is like. Where's she marking the ball at? At the 25. It's 3rd and 1. So the Elks are going to punt it. They're going to punt it. Yeah, what did they do with the Padres and Rangers? Did they put that on the deuce? I guess so. So 3rd and 1. Why are there 2 games on ESPN tonight? So 3rd and 1. We got 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's punt time for Edmonton. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the delay. I don't know what's going on here. Was there a clock issue? Notre Dame announces OL fractured his humerus bone and arm during a UTV accident. What? Man. So 3rd and 1, and I guess there's a clock issue because the referee don't say nothing. Okay, they are. They put more time on the clock, 4:31. So they're putting 11 seconds on the clock. That's huge. So 3rd and 1, they got 4:31 left to go in the fourth. 11 seconds, that could be huge. So punt time for the Elks. Punts away. And gonna field it. Templeton does. And gets up to the, only gets like 3 yards on that return. That's about it. So now we got 4:20 left to go. As Ottawa comes back on the field offensively. So Paxson. All right. All right, so we got 4:15 and counting here in this fourth quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ottawa has it at their own 44. They're down by 9 points. Back to throw. And it does. Catch made. No. Man, that's a bad throw. That guy was open. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. That was a bad throw. A bad throw. Man, a good throw. A pass is caught at the 50-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. Ottawa has it at their own 44-yard line. 3:53 to go. Here in the fourth. Back to throw. And looking over the middle. Catch made at the 50 and tackled the 51. It's going to be stopped short. It's 3rd down. As Lewis on the catch. They're down by 9 with 3:30 to go. I know what they do in the NFL here. So 3rd and 3 at the Ottawa 51. And they're keeping the offense on the field. There's Brown looking to throw. Pressured. Rolls right. And still looking, throws. Catch made and not going to get there. Short of the line of gain. Turnover on downs. Good defense. So Edmonton will take over with 3:03 left. Man, good defense. Good defense by the Elks. They pressured the quarterback, made him roll right, and he had to throw the ball short. And it's tackled. As Miller makes a catch, but it's turnover on downs. Edmonton has it. 1st and 10. We got 2:55 and counting. It's a ball at the Ottawa 51. And they're going to run it, and they're going to lose about 3 yards. As Rankin going to lose 3 yards. So we got a, we got the 3-minute warning with 2:41 to go. And Edmonton up 35-26. Edmonton trying to get their first win of the season. They'll get their first win of the year. There. Man, so let's see here. Some quick here. Do. Ah, man, so let's see what goes on here, man. But man, it's that ain't even close, man. Close. That ain't even close. So it's gonna be 2nd down here for Edmonton. You got 2:41 to go in the fourth quarter. So Yeah, so next Canadian football stream will be not until next Friday. Till next Friday. They got game Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. Yeah, it's the Stampeders versus the Rough Riders on Friday at 8:30 Eastern. Saturday is the Redblacks versus the Tiger Cats at 7 Eastern. And Sunday is the Lions versus the Elks at 7 Eastern. Gotta find out which ones are going to be on CBS Network. Second and 14, balls at midfield for Edmonton. 2:34 to go. Clock's running. And back to throw. It's Ford. Throws, got hit, and catch made at the 47. And so there's a flag down. Right now it's third down. This might be right. Is this roughing the passer? If it's roughing the passer, it's going to be a first down. It is roughing the passer. So roughing the passer will give Edmonton a first down. That's probably going to be yeah, hit him high, man. Griffin hit him high. So roughing the passer will give Edmonton a first down with 2:17 left. Ball's at the Ottawa 32. Here for the Elks. That's a first and 10 with 2:17 to go. And they're going to hand it off. And gets who breaks a tackle and gets about 12 yards on that carry. First down goes Rankin. So Rankin gets about 12 yards right up the middle. First down, Edmonton. I don't have that door locked over there. So ball's at the 20-yard line, first and 10. High snap, hands it off, and get up to about the 14-yard line. But there is a yellow marker down. It's Rankin on the carry again. But there's a yellow marker down on the play. There's a yellow marker down on the play. We got holding against Edmonton. Right, the first and 20. We got a minute and 48 to go. The ball's at the 30-yard line for the Elks. There's a handoff. And get up to the 25 goes Rankin. Be second down. We got a minute and 42 to go. Oh, man, look at you, man. Making your bets, man. Making your bets. Got a minute and 42 to go in the fourth quarter. 35-26. Edmonton's up in this fourth quarter. Okay, Ottawa has, they called timeout. Ottawa called timeout. So second down and 15 for the Elks at the 25-yard line of Ottawa. Yeah, man. So yeah, we're getting close to our maybe winning our bet. All right, so the second down and 15. And they're going to another high snap, gets it down, has a handoff, and going to lose yards back to the 25 8-yard line. Man. Man. Why did I do that? Let's see. How do I do that? I'll accept that. What is that? I forgot what that is. So field goal time for the Elks. We have 35-yard field goal. 35 yards. And the field goal is up and looks good. And it is. 38-26 now with 1:18 to go. Why is it not working? Why is it not working, Paxton? I said accept. I said it. I said accept. I don't know why it's not working. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. I said accept. So 1:18 to go, and Ottawa getting the ball back. So got a minute and 18 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ottawa down 12, 38-26. I think you broke it, Paxton. There's a kickoff. And kick to go way into the end zone, and you better return it out. And nope, they're going to kneel it. That's going to be a point. That's going to be a point for Edmonton. Now it's 39-26. Hey, you broke it. So put another point on the board for the Elks. And they got a player down for the Elks. There's what happened to him? Ooh. He just plant wrong? Oh man. Oh man, I think he planted wrong. Another freaking I hope it's not like a, those non-contact injuries when players just plant wrong. And they blow their freaking knee up, man. That's like disheartening. I hope that's not what happened here, but so we've got a minute and 17 seconds to go. It's 39-26. Edmonton up now by 13 points after getting a point on the kickoff that went in the end zone and was not returned out. Yeah. Eagle Fang lost it. Oh, man. Eagle Fang lost his points. What's up, Eagle Fang? Yankees won today, man. You should be out celebrating. Yankees won. Yankees win. Yankees win. All right, so Redblacks will have it, but they're down by 13 points now. The ball's at their own 40. A minute and 17 to go. As Brown throws, catch me at the 45, and tackle right there, in bounds. So Lewis with the catch. The clock will stop momentarily. A minute and 12 left. Wake me up when... Oh, the Magic? Okay. Oh, man, got the minute and 10 to go. Brown looking to throw. Does. Catch made across midfield to the 51. There's Hardy with the catch. We got a minute and 2 left. I don't know, your Buccaneers are going to be doing good. Aren't you a Buccaneers fan? Can't remember. Or is that, I'm thinking of Skull Gang. So ball to 50. Brown throws and going to be incomplete. I think they got to be going more down the field. You're down by 13 points. You need a touchdown. Then the onside kick. Seems to me they're not going down the field more. All right, so ball's at the Edmonton 50. The second and 10 for Ottawa. Brown going to throw. Does. Catch made. Ooh, gets up in, man. He had it. Then he got hit. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Man. 3rd and 10. Boy, man. He had it. Then he got hit. And, man. You saw that hit, Paxson? And, Eagle Fang? Imagine that hit the NFL. Flag. So 3rd and 10 for Ottawa. Back to throw. It's not a false start. Back to throw. Does. And catch mate at the 26. First down. With 44 seconds to go. So first down, Red Black is White with the catch. With 44 seconds to go. Ref ball. Don't you like the Buccaneers in football? I mean, you guys are going to win the division again. 1st and 10. Back at the row. And, oh, no, I'm sorry, you're a Jets fan. What am I fucking thinking? God damn, I'm fucking stupid. Never mind. I'm fucking dumb. You're a Jets fan. I'm fucking stupid. No, don't mind me. I haven't had a beer tonight. I'm dumb today. So second down for Ottawa with 33 seconds left. 2nd and 1. Forgot. Yeah, you're like me. You're a fan of a bad team. Back at the row. It's Brown. Dumps it out to the flat. That's a first down to the 13-yard line. Gets out of bounds. Goes attaboye. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, you're a Jets fan. You're like me. There's 19 seconds left. I mean, they're not winning this game. I mean, shit. So the ball at the 14-yard line. I mean, they got to score here on this play, and they ain't winning this game. Back and throw. Brown. Pressured. And looking. Now rolls right. Still looking. Throws. And coming back for the ball. And touchdown. As Ottawa scores, as Miller makes the catch. Like I say, he was in the end zone. I don't know about that one. That was now 39-32. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe he was in the end zone. Maybe he did have both feet in the end zone. Maybe I was wrong and the Zebras were right. There's 10 seconds left. It's now 39-32. Here comes the extra point. And it's up and good. So, now you know what's coming up. Onside kick. Good game this week in the Canadian Football League. We've had some good games. The other night we had a walk-off the other night. So, when BC won, that was exciting. Last time, I'm thinking that was last time. Shit. So, They'll go onside here. Wait, do you have to tell them you're doing it like the NFL? Remember the NFL has a rule now that you have to tell the team that you're doing an onside kick. I think it's fucking dumb. And you can only do it in the fourth quarter. And you have to be down, which is dumb. Why did the Players Association even agree to that shit, man? Are they powerless? Obviously they are. Obviously they are. Because why the hell would they agree to that shit? All right, we got onside kick. And here comes the kick. And now way up in the air. And who has it? The ball's loose. And who has it? Edmonton has it. Okay. As the Elks come away with it. As Mathis recovers it. And now the game is over with. Now the game is over with. Yeah. Yeah, so. Well, the ball got Mathis had it, then he got knocked out of his hand, but then he got and recovered it again. All right, so Edmonton's going to kneel it down, and they're going to get their first win of the season. Man. And Mark Kylam gets his first win as a CFL coach. So the Elks get the victory. As referee waves the flag, game is over with. All right. Yeah. Tomorrow's probably nothing anymore. I'll probably take a day off. There's nothing going on. So Edmonton's 1-3, and Ottawa's 1-4. So yeah, probably nothing. Now you can talk. Now you can talk shit, Paxton. The game is over with. Edmonton won. So now you can talk shit. I told you that. You gotta wait till they win the game. You gotta wait till they win the game. So yeah. Nothing. I'll probably do nothing tomorrow. I mean, just nothing on. Yeah. Tuesday's the Yankees. And CFL doesn't play again until Friday when Calgary plays Saskatchewan, the Stampeders and the Rough Riders. That's Friday's game. Got to find out which ones are going to be on the CBS Sports Network, because if it's not, then I have to watch it on CFL Plus, which is just the website. But that's not a problem. But I just need to know so I can, yeah. All right, man. So, so good game. We had a good game last night and a good game tonight here in the CFL football. But happy winners, yeah. Happy if you bet real money and won, congratulations. If you bet the fake money like we do with the points, congratulations. But I'd much rather win real money. But congrats if you won money today on the game. But we'll do it again Friday. Do it again Friday. It's Stampeders versus Rough Riders. So have a good one, man. I'll see y'all Tuesday. For the Yanks and the Mariners.